Alright, here we are at Biocenter Academia, which is basically, Academia means gym. So Biocenter is the gym I've been working out at. And it's one of, I don't know, a handful of gyms in Petropolis. Definitely not the nicest one in Petropolis, but the most down to earth. And the one I actually enjoy working out at the most. The people here are more the probably middle class people. The other nicer gyms, the people are like the upper class people, and they're nice gyms, but this is the one that I enjoyed working out at the most, so a little bit more old school. Got a nice small little aerobics room in here. Some of the same stuff we've got it back at home. They use a lot of the ankle weights here. So you can see the ankle weights that they're using. They put a lot of these on for their leg exercises. So you can see these weights here, they put around their legs. Alright, and they're using those for the exercises. We got the old school dumbbells here. The trampolines, the steps. Alright, so everything here is just a little bit older. The equipment's a little old, but it's doable and it all works. You got the treadmills here. You'll notice in the big contrast to the gym I was at a few days ago, these treadmills have no incline, so you can't put them up at all. But I mean, it works. Again, no air conditioning in this gym, so they have fans up, and something that we're not used to, obviously. But yeah, when it gets hot in here, you're sweating your ass off, for sure. You got one of the personal trainers here. All right. You got another one of the personal trainers here. This guy was actually spotting me on the bench today. And you can see everything's real close. So you see this guy here, I mean, he's real close to this machine. And people here really, I mean, I don't know if they know it's close or what, but you really step around people here. You really have to get out of people's way when you're stepping around them and stuff. So it's really tight. You'll see here in the free weight section. We'll get back in here. You got a really old school hack squat here. And we'll see, I'll show you how close these benches are here. There's one of Paulo's friends, Alessandra. You got the old school calf machine here. So, show you how tight everything is in here. I mean, there's really very little room to move around. And here, in contrast to the other gym I was at a few days ago, these dumbbells only go to 30 kilos, which is just about 65 pounds. So it's the highest that they go here. So very interesting contrast to what we have back home. So I have to walk around here, step around her, and you've got a spin room in here. All right, real tight, and you can imagine how hot it gets. You have an open window here, looking out to the city. All right, but I mean, this room is literally maybe 10 feet wide. Yeah, and where you got your fan. Alright, so she's doing her exercise right here. I literally have to step around her and step over her arm. And then you've got the old school squat machine. Now you'll notice here, there's no cables on it. So this thing is obviously broken, but I used it, it works fine, there's just no assist. So I don't know how I added up the weight, but I felt like the metal on here was about another 20 pounds or so. When I did the exercises, it felt like about 20 pounds. I don't know. But anyways, there's the Smith, and you'll see how close these benches are. I mean, people are literally doing exercises this close. I mean, there's like a foot and a half between this bench and that bench. And you'll see how close these people are standing to everybody when they do their exercises. I mean, it is just tight here. It's literally about maybe from there, that wall, to that mirror, 20 feet. So small gym, close quarters, but doable. I mean, it's really just kind of, I mean, it's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting, you know? And you can get a good workout in here, and, you know, it's not the type of gym where people are, you know, looking at what you're wearing and all that kind of stuff. They're just sort of doing their own thing and working hard, you know? That's kind of the style that the women here are doing now, is they have the socks that come up real high, and then they have the tights that come up real tight, and then they have a loose shirt. And you'll see, well, there's not another good example in here, but the women in Rio were all doing that. Here I am. Alright. So there we have it. Biocenter Gym. And now you'll see this guy's working out right here. I mean, this guy's literally a foot and a half, maybe, away from me. And he's literally like 3 feet away from the back of this bench. He's 3 feet away from her on the Smith press. So, I mean, it's close quarters combat in here. And then you can see how tight it is here. You got 3 people. I mean, 3 people literally working out. And you can see her wearing the armbands there. They use a lot of these armbands here. I don't know, it's like the thing they do here. They use the armbands and they put them around their legs as well. And so they do a lot of that stuff here. It's effective, but we just don't have, or I don't know of any gyms in our area that have these weighted bands the way they have. I mean, they have a whole, like you saw, a whole stack of them back there. So she's doing her crunches with the armbands on. So you can see this mirror is like so screwed up. I mean, it's like blurry. And then, so you have the leg press there. Again, old school. Looks like something out of the 1950s. All right. And they use this box. They have this box that they put around everywhere for various exercises and stuff that they do. They just have these boxes lying around. And they have another one. They have another one right at the corner in there. The other thing that they do here is a little bit different than what we do is these people that have the personal trainer. So him, he's the personal trainer here, one of them, is they'll put their workouts and they'll tape them up to the side here, okay? So this is the workout program that they do, all right? And they post them up around the gym. They've got these clips, and they post their workout up on the equipment, just like this. You can see there's another clip right there, all right? And they post their workouts up on the clips, and they just walk around and do their workouts, and look at their paper up here right on the equipment. So one of the things that they do here in Brazil, I mean, he's got his paper. He'll probably post it up somewhere. All right. You got your TVs and, of course, another fan. And then you got the big windows looking off into the city. So kind of old school, but very big contrast to what I worked out at the other day. So you got the cable system here. All right, you'll notice this system here that he's working on, not like any other fly machine or tech deck machine that we've seen back home. I actually, in order to use it as a tech deck, I was not able to use that back bar, so I had to sort of modify the way I did the exercise a little bit. But so you got the old school dumbbells here. And you got definitely the old school shoulder fly. I mean, look at these rotors right here. I mean, it's crazy. And again, everything here is in kilos.